Hello everyone, this is Derek with Reef Automation. In this video we're going to go over a brief explanation of microbubbling and how I go about doing so. As you can see here in my display, that is how much microbubbling I am doing. You can see there's very fine bubbles that are coming out, and those very fine bubbles go around the whole tank. You can't really see them very well during the night, so it's best to do this during the day so you can see exactly how much you're actually putting into the display. But that's really all the micro bubbles that I put in here. Very fine bubbles, and you can see they go around the whole tank and they suck up whatever they're supposed to suck up and lift it into the overflow. So let's take a look at my setup. So microbubbling is very simple to do. All you really need is an air pump and a wooden block, air stone. My suggestion would be to get a pretty powerful air pump that has adjustability like the one I have. And the wooden air stone, as you can see, I just put it right next to my return pump. I put it roughly about an inch away from my return pump. You can see there's a lot of bubbles, but the big bubbles go up, whereas the smaller bubbles go down. And that's essentially how microbubbling works. As you can see, it's really just right in that corner. And I really have not had any issues since I did this. You will see a significant decrease in film algae. Generally for me, I was scrubbing the film algae off of the glass about every 3 or 4 days. Now it's more like every 2 weeks, sometimes a week and a half, but generally it's about every 2 weeks. So it's pretty incredible what I've noticed it does. So here's what it looks like when it's off. You can see I have a Lee's wooden hair stone, and you can get those on Amazon. I'm also using just a little heater clip to keep it in place, but you can use anything, zip tie, whatever you want to do. I have it roughly about an inch away from the return, and I have it all the way at the bottom. That's what I found works the best for me. I run it roughly 6 to 8 hours. Sometimes I change that depending on if I'm having people over. I usually run it when I'm sleeping. So you want to run it at night. That's the best time to run it. Otherwise your tank will look dirty, and you don't want it to look that way during the day, obviously. As for air pumps, you can get any one of them. Like I said earlier, larger the better. You can also just put an inline valve to adjust the air going into it, but having an adjustable is much easier, I found. So the benefits of microbubbling haven't really been proven, but for me, film algae has really been the only thing. They say lower nutrients. I haven't really experienced that. They say healthier corals. I don't know about that. My corals have been very healthy without it. But I do notice a significant difference in cleaning. So that's why I've done it, and that's why I continue to do it. So hopefully you liked this video, and hopefully you learned a little bit. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments section. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.